When's the last time you heard a poem about an absent father? And if you can recall the answer to that question easily, well, that's the problem. That's why many of us ran into the warm arms of poetry. Why many of us found life within the boundaries of a page, of a space, of a blank array to create the man we wanted to know. Our storytelling started while we were old, but young in flesh. Young at heart, curious about why we were left. They could have been Supermans or presidents, artists or veterans, anything to distract us from what the ugly truth could be, that maybe he just didn't want me. So we wrote, and we wrote, until lies became truths and planks of wood became boats, became the tool that kept us afloat to survive within this beautiful lie, to protect us from the storms that our mothers hated to hide, pulling back the wool over our eyes, trying to show us that this is simply life, and this is not how you are defined. Instead, we took that advice and created something from nothing, because a child with no father is nothing but a refugee searching for a place to call home. And the moment that your father is absent is the moment that you have no place to belong. We have no place to belong. We are walking halves with missing cultures. We are thirsty vultures trying to finish the other side without peeking before it's finished, though. And by the time we have grown into adults, we look like Picassos. Two faces with different perspectives. The face forward, confident detective of identity. The other looking to the side, trying to figure out why me. The color choice especially. Because we have been made up of colored oil that hasn't reached its full term. Term oil that churns and churns until gray is a palette that breathes. Because although we are full with so much vibrancy, it's really the gray that matters underneath. Because that gray resembles uncertainty, and that goes back to he, to him, to the man we call father, to the one responsible for bringing us into this place. And his responsibility is something that he chose to erase, which is why we erase lines and rhymes that don't fit. We are our fathers. We are using their gift to create something beautiful, share it with the world, and then exit.
A mugshot makes me a prisoner of silence. Chains on my Adam's apple, featured in forbidden photography, capturing my black side. But if the color of my skin were different, everything would be all white. Everything would be all right. Just ask Brock. Brock Allen Turner, a 20-year-old Stanford swimmer sentenced for sexual assault. I guess 6 months is enough time to let your dick cool off.